feel like I'm a cheerleader. I want to encourage this facing death, facing the fear of death, which can take different forms. It takes the form of a world, actually. A world of distraction. And the world of false ideas, of false cause and effect relationships. I'm never upset for the reason I think is one of the lessons. And cause and effect relationships are never the way I think. It's all magic. The water doesn't come out of the tap because you turn the tap. It comes out because of the power in the mind, the power of belief. You don't get sick because someone is coughing all over your face. You get sick because the power of belief. There is no true cause and effect relationship in form. It's all guilt-based because there's belief in time. If there is cause and effect in form, there is time involved. Time isn't real. Time is made up by guilt. We can live free of time by forgiving everything, by forgiving ourselves, by releasing the projection. I was determined. There was this point when I decided I'm going to face everything. I'm just going to face everything. And that was a very good decision. I'm very grateful that I made that decision. Why would I want some kind of storage of fear, fearful beliefs and emotions sitting in my consciousness? That's a heavy burden to carry. So I thought, I'm going to face it. I'm going to open the door to that storage room and walk right in, go through all the boxes, dive in to the deepest, darkest corner of it. And sit in the burn. Of facing whatever fear was there. Because I believed in God, because I believe in God, because I believe in Source. I believe that I'm not this human being. Therefore, I can do anything. Therefore, I can face anything. Easy decision. Easy decision. Who wants to be distracted? Who wants to play with children's toys and be part of a world of illusion and play a dramatic role? What fun is that? It's no fun. There is no presence in that. There is nothing in that. It's just avoidance. So in a way, I feel like I did this. I said, no, I just did this to the world and give me some space here. Get me some space. And I'm going to say no. This was my experience. I said no to mom. No, mom, I'm not going to answer when you call me. I said no to my friends because I needed some space to figure out what it's all about. What am I? And then they can come back. Mom can come back, friends, but not as they were used before. I'm not here to. I can't anymore. I couldn't think that I am a role, that I am playing some kind of human being. But they can come back and be loved. But it's not really persons. Persons aren't coming back. It's not. It's an experience of the one mind, and it's beyond the form. The fear to face can seem scary. You know, we can be afraid of fear, but that's okay. We can go through that. I went through that. There was some time of even terror and confusion, but that's fine. I see the word fine. It's fine. It's fine to let go of personhood. It's fine. It's good to let go of persona. It's okay to say no to the world, to give yourself space until you realize what time is for and what space, time and space is. You know, we're not really living in time and space. They're just behind us and can be used for, they can be sort of a backdrop that we appear in, that we seem to, but they're not, we're not inside it. We're not. We're not at the mercy of time and space. If we are really feeling imprisoned. We think we are in time and space. It, you know, I'm really a cheerleader for this. I really encourage you, if you feel it in your heart, to take the journey, to take these steps, to face anything and everything. And when I think of time and space and these things, I mean, it's been years of transition, of transformation, of transcendence. And through the years, it's been like a back and forth thing of feeling the world, believing it is real, and times of feeling like it's caving in. Literally the word caving in on me. Like there were days when I thought the past is real, you know, and it felt so depressing, felt so heavy. And it was like the world was caving in, like the needs of people or past associations But that was just part of the journey to face that and face out of that. We're facing out of it. But to the extent we hold on to guilt, we think that we need to tend to something or someone. We think we need to be there for something or someone. But that's the trick. It's just fear behind that. It's just our own fear. There's nobody there needing anything from you. They will scream and yell for your help to the extent that you have guilt. You will be like a mama bird coming with the worms to this. If you have guilt, that's how it's going to feel like, and that it's never going to end until you face the guilt. Then the little bird will fly away and you won't see it anymore. It's only good will come from this, facing this deep guilt in the mind and all the forms it took. There was a time when I was a seed. I was told by Spirit I was a seed that needed to go into the earth, sit in the earth, in the soil. And that was a good time. I felt like I didn't need to do anything. There was no pressure to sit in the soil and be nourished and kind of wait, kind of watch. There was things that were healing and growing, and there was this, do you call it a little plant starting to grow?
Little sprout.
A little sprout started to grow. The healing in the mind continued. And you can allow yourself to be a seed. Some of you may resonate, you may feel that. You want a dark place, nourishing environment. Like not darkness, but calm. There is nothing requested. You can just be. No obligation, no responsibility, other than being with you, so that your mind can start to heal. It's good. And if you have that prayer, you can trust that the space for it will be given. Don't have to figure it out, but dare to take the steps that show up. Jesus says, swear not to die, you holy Son of God. Swear not to die. It's death to hold on to the false safety of this world. There's no safety in this world. These false associations appearing real. Fear. That is why we can just throw our false associations to spirit, like our associations or relations. So that we can know what it's all really about. Does anyone have anything you'd like to talk about now? Patrick.
Hello.
Hello, Patrick.
Right.
The thing about being motivated to help people by guilt and fear, I think is really true of me. I'm just kind of wondering, how do you differentiate between, you know, a like natural extension of love and just doing something, you know, motivated by some kind of guilt or fear?
Well, it's easy. Because if it's motivated by true love, you know it. You wouldn't ask the question.
Yeah, I can kind of see it, but my brain doesn't fully get it.
It's probably like you have a deeper calling for clearing and not play out or act out those roles.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually think of it when you said it. I just thought, yeah, that's true. I have a strange way of thinking of, you know, I have to accumulate points or something to make up for my deficiencies, you know, so.
Okay, stop. Yeah, so this is all, you know, guilt.
Mhm.
Believing you have deficiencies and you have to be a good boy instead, you know. You're so worthy to take some time off from that and free yourself.
Yeah, I needed to bring it up to put it in the light. So
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
Thanks for speaking it. That's beautiful.
It's really good to name it, because that way of thinking is never going to bring you peace. You know, if you think you need to get 45 points to be good enough or something, you know, and you have 37, then you're going to be trying hard. But even if you get to 45, you're really not going to be happy.
Yeah. And what is that guilt that you are, you know, you're atoning, you think you atone for something, you know, and this is very important for your peace of mind to look at, exposed to the Holy Spirit, or talk about it with someone you trust.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things. I'm not sure. I haven't organized all my faults into a hierarchy yet that I'm comfortable speaking about it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you give them to Spirit. You can write a list or give a talk. Burn it up, write it down and burn it up. Or, you know, you give yourself some, go through it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
till there is no guilt left or no bit left that you would like to hide away, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Beautiful.
It's good. We'll get off the point system.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I think maybe this is it for today, so that you can take some time with what we came through, and perhaps you just want to be a seed and yeah, be with your inner calling. It's like we're never gonna be content with less than God. And God waits for us to discover that. It's like it's very present. So even if your motivation isn't strong, if it is strong, beautiful, you can give yourself space. And if it's not strong, you can just take a few minutes with it. It was good to be here with you today. Our next session is on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Spain time.